Alright everyone, so now that we've got different enemies on different levels, we've got to change something that we used to just take for granted. So if you look in the ghost code, you'll find that on this piece of code right here, this piece of code ghost move, which is the main piece of code that drives the ghost, there's this loop here that just says forever. And it basically tells the ghost, just keep doing your thing forever. And that was fine before because it was the only enemy we had, so we just wanted it to keep going, keep appearing, keep disappearing. When you appear, just keep attacking the wizard, just keep doing your thing. But now that we've got different opponents for different levels, we want the opponents to stop doing their thing when it's not their turn. So one of the key ideas behind taking turns is we don't just have to get the right monsters and ghosts to start at the right time. We also have to get them to stop at the right time and give way to the other opponents, let the other opponents have their turn. So basically, in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to switch off the ghost and the monster and the bat. And if you don't do this, and you might have noticed this already if you've playtested a little bit, sometimes you'll find that the ghost will leak through to the next level. It'll appear on the level when it's not supposed to be there. And it won't do any damage and it won't take any damage, but it'll just kind of hover around doing its thing. And that's because we haven't switched it off. So let's switch it off. And not surprisingly, what we've got to get rid of is this forever loop. So we're going to throw that away. And instead of forever, we're going to have repeat until. Repeat until what? Well, repeat until it's not your turn. So grab a not. And how do we tell it that it's not its turn? Well, we'll stick an equals there. We'll go to variables, current enemy. And so repeat until the current enemy is not ghost. So in other words, hey ghost, repeat until it's not your turn. What we're also going to do is just at the bottom here, we're going to put a hide ghost. So what happens is this will say, okay, keep doing your thing until it's not your turn anymore, and then make sure that you disappear yourself so that you're not hanging around on screen. Now we've got to do that again for the bat. So the bat also needs to be told how to switch off. So here's the corresponding code for the bat. So again, it's the same thing. We remove the forever block. Grab a repeat until. And an equals. And then the variable. Repeat until current enemy. I forgot my not. Repeat until not current enemy equals bat. Now this time, just to save me some time, I'm going to grab this and I'm going to drop it on the monster. And remember, that's going to duplicate it over in the monster code, so I don't have to rebuild it again. We're going to do the same thing that we did with the ghost. We're going to put hide at the bottom as well. And so here it is, but instead of bat, obviously I want monster here. And so let's go down to move monster. And it's the same thing. Get rid of the forever. And let's not forget to put our hide at the bottom here. Okay, now that should stop all the leakage. I'll leave you to playtest it, but remember what you're looking for is you want to make sure that the ghost doesn't appear in the next level, the monster doesn't appear at the level that it's not supposed to be in, the bat doesn't appear at the level it's not supposed to be in, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for listening, and if you find this video useful, please hit like and subscribe.